Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna Tungo. If it's your first time here, you are most welcome. So I'm going to start by sectioning my hair right from the middle, exactly as you can see in the video. And to achieve this hairstyle, I'll be using Shine Jam Gel, and the braid extension that we are going to use today is by Hair Kenya, and I bought 2 packs, color number 1, okay? Okay, so I went ahead and did section this braid extension into 7 pieces because that is what we are going to use for the first braid, okay? And you have to make sure that you arrange them from the smallest to the largest, okay? So I've already applied my Shine Jam Gel, so I'll just start braiding. So for braiding, I'm going to start with the smallest, tiniest braid extension, okay? Because again, you don't want to have a big knot at the beginning of your braiding process. So I just took a very small, tiny piece of this braid extension, and I'm going to start by braiding that around 5 to 6 steps, okay? And then I'll start feeding in braid extension onto my natural hair. For the first braid extension, I'm going to hook it onto my index finger, okay? And then I'm going to braid 4 steps, and then I'll add another piece of braid extension, okay? So that is what I'm going to do until I am done with the braiding. So this is the second piece of hair that I'm adding, so I'm going to add it just like so, and I'm going to braid 4 steps, and then I'll go ahead and take the third piece of braid extension. So it is as easy as you can see in the video, guys, and this is one of the easiest ways of feeding in braids, okay? So if you don't know how to feed in braids for yourself, then this is one of the easiest ways you can use to do feeding braids for yourself, guys, okay? So like I said, for the first braid that I'm doing, I'm going to use 7 pieces of braid extension, and I'm going to braid all the way to the very end, okay? And another thing that I forgot to mention is that you can start by braiding your natural hair first before you transition into adding in, or rather feeding in, braid extension onto your natural hair. But with me, I prefer starting braiding with a little piece of braid extension, because I feel like I get a good grip when I start with a braid extension. But you can as well start by just braiding your natural hair, and then you'll now transition into feeding in braids, okay? So yeah. And I'm very sorry in case you hear any background noise, okay? Those are just kids playing outside, so there's nothing I can do about that. And now that you are here, please consider subscribing to this channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section down below. You can share this video as well to your friends and family, and I will truly appreciate all your support. So yeah, consider subscribing if you are watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, especially if you enjoy watching hair tutorials. So be sure to stick around for these and many more videos to do with hair.
I can taste something bitter in the sweetness. There's an aching in my lungs 'cause I'm not breathing. I break myself to pieces, test my patience, craving just a little validation. When will I start feeling like I'm good enough for you? Only happy if you're happy for me. Dying every second you ignore me. Now all my self-worth depends on you. When did I become so desperate? When did I become so insecure? I hate myself so you can love me more.
Okay, on to our third braid. So I did section aside 9 pieces of braid extension, okay? So the second braid I did section 8 pieces. And like I said earlier, the first braid I did section 7 pieces of braid extension. So onto our third braid, we're just doing the same thing. Okay, so after taking a little piece of braid extension, I'm going to start by braiding my hair about 5 steps, and then I'll now transition into adding in braid extension. Okay, so after I've added in the first piece of braid extension, I'm going to braid 4 steps, then I'll go in with the second piece and braid 4 steps as well, and that is what I'm going to do until I'm done with all the 9 pieces of braid extension. Okay, so it is easy, right? Okay, so don't forget to subscribe. Okay, if you're watching, don't forget to subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section down below. And another important thing that I forgot to mention is that the hand that you start feeding in braids, that is the hand that you're going to use all through. Okay, so if you are left-handed, then that is the hand that you're going to use until you are done with the feeding in braids. So if you have started with the right hand, that is the hand that you're going to use until you are done. So always keep that in mind, okay, because you're going to get a seamless look by the time you are done with braiding your hair. Okay, and guys, just to let you know that this is my second attempt to feed in braids by myself, so I'm also not a pro when it comes to feeding in a braid extension. So like I said, this is my second trial and I'm also learning, so I just decided to make this video so that we can learn together to know how to add in braids by ourselves. So yeah.
I can taste something bitter in the sweetness. There's an aching in my lungs 'cause I'm not breathing. I break myself to pieces, test my patience, craving just a little validation. When will I start feeling like I'm good enough for you? Only happy if you're happy for me. Dying every second you ignore me. Now all my self-worth depends on you. When did I become so desperate? When did I become so insecure? I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Break the mirror on my bedroom door. How much longer can I do this for? Do this for? Scared that nothing that I say is gonna convince me. Need to hear it come from you, or I don't sleep. I spend my free time wishing I was different. New identities and new beginnings. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. When did I become so desperate? When did I become so insecure? I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Break the mirror on my bedroom door. How much longer can I do this for? Do this for? When did I become so? I become so insecure. I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Yeah, I break the mirror on my bedroom door. When did I become so? When did I become so? I hate myself so you can love me more.
So guys, once I'm done, I'll just take my pair of scissors and trim off the excess hair, the flyaways that we might be having here and there, and then I'll just dip the end of this braid into hot water, and you have to be very careful because don't burn yourself. So after which I'll just take my wrapping mousse and I will just apply it onto my hair just like so. And then after I'm done, I'll just take my scarf and tie my hair and leave it to dry. And that is how I got to install this hair. Hope you guys have found this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, to leave your comment in the comment section down below. And that will be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. So bye for now and take care.